Hi, my name is Jordan, and you're watching Zach Archer.
Well, it feels like just yesterday I was on here talking about how Grace VanderWaal took on a new style. What was the name of the song? Don't assume what you don't know. Remember when she came up with that? It was a completely radically different style. I was like, that this is like the new wave of Grace VanderWaal. I think I said even then, like it could pass, like a passing phase, and it really did pass really quickly. But wow, it's been 3 years since I've made a video on Grace VanderWaal. Um, yeah, it's been years since I've been consistently uploading on this channel in general. So that's not any slight against her or any of the other artists which I was covering at the time. Um, really, I've never stopped uploading videos. Uploading videos is always a part of what I love to do. I love making videos. I'll never stop. I don't think ever. It, I'm always going to be creating in some way, shape, or form. Um, just on this channel, I don't know. There's no good excuse for it. I made a video. I did a classic one of my maneuvers about 8 months ago, saying the same thing like, oh, I'm back. And I plan to be back. And thanking everybody for sticking by, even though I hadn't posted in it was years at that point. But then I made like 2 videos and then it's gone again. I don't do it maliciously, and I really do feel bad for it. I love this channel dearly. It's my baby, over a decade old, and I have missed being able to talk about music. This is the avenue I use to talk about music primarily. So yeah, excuse me if I'm not in form in perfect form right now. But I will say when I say I did keep uploading videos, I mean on my second channel called Tarkaron, Tarqaron. If you're into movies, video games, television, general discussion, and the reality show Survivor, any of the above, that's the place for you. Not so much music stuff. Every now and then I'll make us do a music related video, but not often at all. So we do a lot of reviews and discussions there. I collaborate with my friend Alec on that channel. So it's very different than this, which is one on one with me, which haven't been doing as much, and I'd like to get back to it, but I'm not gonna make any false promises. I hate doing that. I hate that I have an unfinished business that even from years ago that I stopped midway through, like an album, Pentatonics and whatnot. But okay, we're here to talk about Grace VanderWaal. Um, I just want to say that I just caught up. I mean, there's not much to catch up on. I just realized that okay, so there was the whole new style she had in Don't Assume What You Don't Know, and then the Repeat music video, which I did react to at the time. And then she went on to do a song called Lion's Den, which I don't remember too much, but that was a couple years ago. And then she did a song called Boyfriends, which I hadn't even seen. I missed that one from last year. So I checked that one out, as well as the most recent ones. 1 month ago, a song called Call It What You Want. And then just a couple days ago, What's Left of Me. And I want to know, for those of you who are still around and or who stumbled upon this video, what are your thoughts? Like, because being so disparate, like these uploads are so few and far between. Yes. I always think I mix that up. I think it's like far and few between. No, okay. So few and far between that it's like we're seeing completely different sides of her over time. And now when I look at her now, in my mind, all I remember is, well, of course, young Grace VanderWaal and then her new style 3 years ago. But she looks radically different even from then. Um, she's like, it's so much more mature and a little more experienced to her. She's only 20 years old now, but still, it's a little more experience. You got through the teenage years. That's something. You get some more out of that, and you can tell with these last couple of songs. I'll say, Call It What You Want. thought it was very nice, very ethereal. Someone left a comment on the video, which I kind of agree with. It's like probably a good song for like a nighttime drive, just to get lost in it and really just let it take you. You know. I will say though, the standout for me, What's Left of Me, I thought it was excellent. I loved it, and I've only listened to each of these once, so you know how I do when I listen to a song for the first time. It's what I assess it, and if I like it enough, it gets moved into regularly played territory, and I really know that this one especially is going to be there. I thought it was beautiful, really nice, like well written. You can feel the emotion, the vocality. The vocals are on point. I love the layering of her voice, and the percussion added onto the song was really nice. I just love it. And if this is like the direction she's going, I don't know, because all I see are these separated songs like this. I don't know if there's a plan for an album. I don't know if she's mentioned it at all, because I don't really like keep up with social media side of things or like follow her in that regard. I just see I'm subscribed to the channel, so I see what's posted. So I'm curious if that's in plans. I did see she commented on one of the videos like there's so much more in store. So I would assume something like that, but it's been a while. It's been years since 2019, where they had Letters Volume 1. Which I love, by the way. I haven't listened to that in years, so I should listen to that again. I remember loving that one, and that was just an EP, right? So we still haven't gotten a full album since her very first one, where she was like a wee lass, perfectly imperfect. So I would love to see it, especially if it's in this style. I think she could really make something great. She's really become like such a solid artist, and one that people don't talk about. And I think she deserves buzz. Like, she deserves to be up there with, like, we got Olivia Rodrigo running around here with mega stardom and probably billions of followers on all her platforms, whatever. Like, come on. That's Grace VanderWaal should be up there. Come on. Let me know your thoughts. If you're still around, just say hi. I mean, I'd love to hear from you. If not, then you're not seeing this, and it's kind of irrelevant. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. I do plan to do more. Like, imagine me having any sort of excuse to not just sit down and do this. This took no time at all. It's fun, just talking about it. I'd love to hear more thoughts. I don't think I'll be doing reactions or anything like that. I do want to primarily focus on talking and discussions. After the fact, I still kind of feel the same way in that regard, which I talked about it in the video months ago. Thank You for Everything, I believe it's called. I think I talked about it in that one, where it was like, I'm kind of don't want to do the reaction thing. I want to do more just talking, sharing my opinions, and reviews and other little fun things. But reactions, not so much, because multiple things. I kind of phased out of it a little bit. I still love watching reactions. I consume them all the time, whether it's music reactions, TV reactions, a lot of different things. But I will say, even recently, I didn't even notice until recently, some of my videos, ones that I had protected, because for a while it was like, oh, I found the hack. If I just put my picture over the music video or whatever, then it usually a lot of the time would save it from being detected by copyright. But now I've noticed that a lot of those now retroactively have been detected and are blocked in some countries. So I'm like, I really don't like the idea that videos could be so temporary. I like them being there and they're not going anywhere. I don't want to have the chance of losing them in the future. So, yeah, we'll see where what shape this channel takes as we move forward. And but I appreciate any of you who are still around, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.